Okay, so these are the instructions. Focus on the one leftmost from the rightmost one. Step one. Which one is that? It's fucking simple to understand, bro. This one right here, because this is the rightmost one, and this is the leftmost one. So the leftmost from the rightmost is the leftmost one. It's simple to understand. Now what's next? Leftmost from the rightmost one. Then imagine a staircase, and you go up 3 steps on the staircase. So you're at the leftmost one, and then there's a staircase. It goes like, so you go up 3 steps. Boom, boom, boom. So you're up here now. And then after the staircase, imagine a ladder with a slope of -4/3 and take the ladder down until you reach the base level. So ladder, -4/3. What's -4? Rise, -4/3, rise over run. So you go down 4. Every time you go down 4, you go right 3. So you're right here. So if you go down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right 3, 1, 2, 3, it ends up right here. This is the ladder, and it's vertical. I mean horizontal, so it just looks like a line because it's a horizontal ladder. So then you take the ladder down, and you go down here. Now notice you're at the base level. You're not even on the same level as the people anymore. So the thing it tells you to do next is fucking imagine the fuck a basement. Yeah, you imagine a basement beneath them. There are 3 kids playing in the basement. So let's make the basement to make it easier to understand. So the basement is beneath them. And it's this is the basement. And you just took the ladder into the basement and you have the 3 kids. Okay, so you have 3 kids in the basement. Shortcut key is X. Yo, I didn't know that. I was wondering if I had a shortcut. Okay, so next, 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 next. 3 kids playing in the basement, but they all come out. One goes on each side. Okay, so think about this. One goes on each side, but the third one doesn't know which side to pick because that would mean there's no longer one in the center because it wants to keep it an odd number of things total so that there's one in the center. Because notice how there's 7 of these, so it wants to keep it like an odd number. So instead of picking a side, he stands on the one in the middle. So now there's going to be 2 in the center. I'll draw this out in a second so it's easy to understand. And then after that, you're going to start from the position of the third child, aka the one who's standing in the center. Okay, so we got all that. So the kids. One goes this way. One goes this way. And then the other one goes right here. So we're going to start from on top of this one in the next part. And then next, 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 next. Okay, start from the position of the third child, walk left on the air, until you hit the edge of the staircase from before, then fall down. So we're starting here. When we hit the edge of the staircase, we're gonna fall down. So it would be standing here, boom, boom, we hit the edge, we fall down. Right here. Because, you know, okay, so you can serve like forward momentum when you fall. It's like, imagine this. So here's the kid. You're taking the position of the kid. You're walking forward on the air. And then you go like here, here. You're right here. You hit your head, you fall, do a spin, whoosh, whoosh, and then like, you know. So now this is the position that we're at. Okay. So next, it needs to be black. The text needs to be black. Sorry. Okay, next. Then eliminate the units to the left of the one you are currently focusing on and have the child move to the unit that would now be in the center. So we're on this one. Now we remove 2 units leftmost of this one. So that would get rid of this one. And that would also get rid of the child on this side. So now the only ones we have are this set, including the child on the right. Okay, next. The child in the center is going to move to the unit that would now be in the center after eliminating those. And the one beneath the child after you move it to the center is the one that I like the most. So you get the child. So we have this, wait, check this out. So you see how I have 2 colors? I've been forgetting to use this. I can press X to swap them, or if I hold right click, I can use the secondary color. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a 7th one for the child on the right. So the one in the middle, there's 3 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The one in the middle is this one. So the child is gonna stand on top of this one. And that means that this is the one that I like.